What's good, everyone? Welcome back to another comic talk reaction. We are going to talk about Arrow's season finale. Now, before we talk about the season finale, let's talk about the whole season. Because we gotta talk about the whole season before we start in this. So, anyway, Oliver started wanted a simple life because he decided to not go into the darkness anymore. He just wanted to live a normal life with Felicity. Meanwhile, back in Star City, things aren't going as well as a new organization came, the Hive, which is not like the Hive from the comics for some reason. So the Hive is like a group of soldiers that work for one guy named Damien Dark. I didn't know who Damien Dark is until I couldn't recognize that guy's face until I saw Paul Blart Mall Cop Part 2 and then recognized him. We said, "Oh wait, that's Damien Dark." Oh, then I recognized him. So Oliver's called back by Laurel and Thea. I'm surprised of how they figured out where he was the whole time. Oh yeah, Felicity. Yeah. So anyway, what else happened? What else happened? Um, what else happened? Oh, okay, moving on. Throughout the entire series, they're trying to stop it. But in the last part of the episode, in episode one, you're not gonna believe this. There's someone dies in season four. We don't know who that is. We don't know who could end up in the grave. We don't know who's in the grave until like later on when the season finale is gonna come. Like, really? Like, like seriously? Like, really? So, so I've everyone, trust me, everyone. I'm sure you guys knew this. Apparently, like everyone figured out it's Felicity, but it wasn't. So here's what happened. Later on in the episode, in this season, we Felicity is shot by Hive guards. They were after Oliver, but she got caught in the crossfire. Then she was, and then her legs were disabled, and she spent a couple of episodes in a wheelchair, or two episodes. I don't know. And then when we find out that Ray is alive, apparently the explosion didn't kill him; it shrunk him. It shrunk him, not killed him. Shrunk him. I don't know much of the Atom's origin. It's a little complicated, but I'll get used to it. So, moving on. Um, hmm. Then at the end of the episode, we find out that it's not Felicity that's in the grave. Then we had to keep guessing who's in the grave. This is just like Flash trying to figure out who Zoom is. Move. By the way, if you want to see that episode, go see it now. I talk about the Flash season. Sorry, let's not talk about the Flash. Let's talk about Arrow. Moving on. Um, Damien Dark, and throughout some of the episodes, Oliver's trying to become mayor because everyone's too scared to become mayor. Because once they become mayor, they'll be hunted down by the criminals that live in Star City. Trust me, it's just like Gotham City, but different. So moving on, pretty much. So Oliver decides to become mayor. To become mayor. Why? I don't know. I thought it was the stupidest idea. But he became mayor in the comics, so yeah. And then he proposed to Black Canary. Moving on. What else happened? What else happened? Oh yeah. Um, there's Sarah came back to life, and now she's in Legends of Tomorrow. By the way, tomorrow I'll make a tomorrow I'll talk about Legends of Tomorrow since it I know it came on last week, but I'll talk about tomorrow. Legends of tomorrow. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. We find out that Oliver has a son named William. Why does he have a son? I do not know. It turns out his mother bribed the mother. Oliver's mom bribed the mother to to like not tell Oliver, and Oliver has the right to know. Yeah. And then Felicity got mad about it for a few episodes, and they called off the wedding. I was I was sad about that. But at least something good came on the episode. Vixen from the animated show on CWC, and it's still awesome. It's nice to see Vixen in live action, and I think they should have put her in Legends of Tomorrow. That way, they could use more of the character. Just saying. Moving on, we're close, guys. So we find out that Damien has this totem that grants him his powers. So if you smash that, you take away Damien's powers. And then he was in jail, blah blah. By the way, the flashbacks keep coming back. I'm just pissed about the um, flashbacks. Why? Because look, listen, just listen to me. I'm getting tired of the flashbacks because I know it's part of the story, but listen, all I want to know from season 1 is how he got back on the island. Season 4 explained that, but explained how he got back on the island, but how did he became like all this hair in the first episode of Arrow? I want to know that part. And I also want to know that anyway, anyways, let's hurry up. Um Damien Dark escapes because apparently Team Arrow rebuild the totem for some reason. They rebuild the totem. They get stolen from the League of Assassins. Then then Damien uses it on everyone and kills Laurel. Yeah, Laurel Lance dies in the grave. By the way, spoilers if you guys didn't watch this season of Arrow, then you guys might want to not watch this video. If you already watched it, you can. Okay? Moving on. So, moving on, we are like down to the season finale. I'm just gonna skip to the season finale. I just don't really care. Anyway, this season finale was epic. It was going down. A lot of nukes were heading to Star City. Star City, and because Dark is like I don't know. Damien Dark already lost his wife because of anarchy. Yeah, that guy. Um, he is insane. Like he killed Thea's new boyfriend and killed the mayor, which is Damien Dark's wife. Well, it was a good thing they saved the daughter, though, right? So, anyway, the season finale, the best part about the season finale is the best part about the season finale was the one where everyone in Star City joins Green Arrow and all the other vigilantes Spartan and Speedy to attack Damien's army. Wow. Do you know what that scene reminded me of? It reminded me of The Dark Knight Rises. The part where the cops and the terrorists were fighting each other. That one was epic. I cannot believe that. And then in the end, Oliver decides to become president. I'm sorry, not president. I meant mayor again. Just hope nothing happens this time. And then Felicity stands with him because um, Thea and John left. So that means they're on their separate ways. So 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 Oliver and Felicity are the only two that are gonna continue doing this. Anyway, this has been a great series. I can't wait till season 5 of Arrow, and it just really explains a lot. Anyway, that's all I have for today. I'll see you guys next time.